Hi friends, my name is Chaitanya Batka and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Another brilliant day for Team India. And as I said in the previous video that the test match is going to last only till the first session because Team India once again stamped their authority on the day third day's play between the second test match between India and New Zealand. India has declared for 276 for 7 with Mayank Agarwal once again proving his credentials. He scored 62 runs. He was unfortunate to not to get 100, but he didn't. He play selfishly. It was against the. It was for the cause of the team because the team needed more aggressive batting to boost the run rate and the overall score. So well done to Mayank. And badly needed innings, both of them, and that will stand him in good state going into South Africa as a backup opener as well. Akshar Patel also played his career best innings. He was uh, 52 runs and he played brilliantly. 52 runs were in counter attacking. He took the initiative and hit the New Zealand spinners out of the park, especially Rachin Ravindra and Ajaz Patel also. His shots towards long on and long off were a treat to watch, and it is good that he has improved. We know that he is a capable batsman, but now he has improved his dimension as a batsman, as a capable bowler. But now he has improved his dimension and skills as a batsman as well, together along with a good fielder. So well done to him. Pujara, who came to open, unfortunately missed out. I would say Ajaz Patel once again bowled brilliantly to him. He was caught in the slips. He scored 47. He might rule an opportunity because there was a nice chance that he would go on to proceed and make a big 100. And Virat Kohli was also bowled of Rachin Ravindra of 36 runs. His lean run with the bat continues. Unfortunately, he was given out when he was not out in the first innings, but he could have made merry on this pitch. But anyways, the team India's lead was very substantial. India set New Zealand a target of 540. With 140 for 5, the team India scores. Team New Zealand score at the end of the day. Victory probably inside. And the worst shot of New Zealand inning was played by Ross Taylor. He didn't want to be there. I think in his 4-ball stay, he was hoiking every ball. Ravichandran Ashwin ultimately took his wicket, and it was very immature of Ross Taylor despite being his experience. And now we know because of this childlike behavior, I would say, because such shot was a sham on this pitch. He didn't want to be there, and he should be reprimanded by coach Gary Stead and Kane Williamson as well. But despite being New Zealand's highest test scorer, he has played an idiotic shot like that was not necessary at all. He should have shown application but didn't have an appetite for a fight. That was very unlike New Zealand. So a pathetic shot, I would say, by Ross Taylor under the circumstance. So not good. Ravichandran Ashwin took 3 wickets and one Tom Blundell was run out. But I would say he was also he looked in a hurry to get off strike. That shows that he doesn't have the confidence to play the spin bowling. So 140 for 5, New Zealand need exact more 400 runs, but I don't know how far they can proceed on day 4. I suggest that in the first session itself, Team India can grab a victory. Ravichandran Ashwin bowled brilliantly well. He has taken up 3 wickets and he has a great chance to pick up a fiver. And we'll see if other bowlers get a crack at this New Zealand batting lineup. So a great day for Team India, and they are well on their course for another test series victory at home. So how did you like my analysis of the third day's play? Please tell in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for further notifications. We'll meet in the next video. Till then everyone, bye.